I was mad that Republicans were complicit with it. We've now had a Democrat administration and the debt's going from 10 trillion to 20 trillion. But they haven't done it alone. We recently raised the debt ceiling an unlimited amount. We just said we're going to raise as much as President Obama can spend in his last year and as much as the next president can spend in another part of a year. We just said, whatever you want, we're going to spend it. But it was right and left coming together. So as much as some people want to say, oh, it's just President Obama's fault, if we don't look in the mirror, if we don't realize that part of the problem is Republicans spending money. Until we figure that out, until we understand that it is right and left coming together, we're never going to make this country strong again. You cannot be a strong country from bankruptcy court. So when those on the right who say, add another $1 trillion and we'll Anybody here want to trade your liberty for a false sense of security? No! I have bad news. In Washington, the clamor is loud and long, and they are ready to give up your liberty. They're ready to come after your phone records again. They're ready to come after your credit card records. They think we can't be safe unless we give up our privacy. But I'm going to fight them tooth and nail. We will not give up our liberty. Yeah!
President Paul! President Paul! President Paul! President Paul! President Paul!
Anybody ever heard of Rahm Emanuel? I call him the Machiavellian from Chicago, all right? He's the guy who said, never let a crisis pass in which we cannot use it to grow government larger. About a month ago, the general counsel for the intelligence director came up and said, you know what? We can't get the phone records right now because it's unpopular. The American people have chosen liberty over a false sense of security. The American people have chosen to be left alone. But once there's a crisis, and one person actually said this, once someone's dead, once there's an attack, then we can use it as an excuse to scarf up all the records. We're going to do it. I promise you, there is a clamor. On the left, they're saying they want your guns, and on the right, they're saying you want your phone records. You need somebody to stand up to both right and left and protect your liberty.
There should be zero allowance for illegal immigration. Beyond that, I think we can work out, work programs and allow people to come here. Really, the truth is kind of the opposite. We have worker programs, and when you come to our country through a migrant worker visa, the people employing you have to prove that there is a need. You actually have to advertise for Americans to come and work.